Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. My name is David Wilkerson and this is Surplus Funds 101. And in today's video, I want to go over the correct way to fill out the claim for abandoned property form for the state of California. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, and so I wanted to go over that really quick. And you guys, I'm telling you, it's a walk in the park. It's easy. You'll have no problem at all doing this by the time the video is over. But before I get into that, I just want to say thank you again for all the people who have liked the video, subscribed to the channel, sent in a PayPal donation, a Venmo donation. All those are stacking up, and it is funding my weekend habit of flying small engine airplanes around town. So that's actually really cool, and I appreciate it big time. Can't say it enough. But with that being said, I wanted to go over here to this form. Now, the claim for abandoned property form, if you were to just go to Google and type in unclaimed funds California, it's on the website. It's free. You can download it right away. Okay, this is what it looks like right here. This is just from top to bottom. And for educational purposes, I have an account pulled up right here. I know it says my name. That's the very first thing that popped into my head. And so this account is just, I don't know. Somebody can go and collect this thing if they want. I don't care. But you guys, this is a standard account. You got the property ID, you have the person's name, the address, the type of property, how much, the holder. So this is how you're going to do it. Right up here, you're just going to put the date, and then the controller's account number. Right here is where that is. And you plug that puppy right in there. In this box, you're going to put your own information. So the information that you use to sign up as a private investigator, just plug that in right there. And then the holder, again, is right here. It's Pacific Bell. So you would plug that in there. Okay, now in this section, these are going to be check boxes for all of the documentation that you are going to have in your claim package depending on the account type. Now, there's a lot of different things that you can collect on in the state of California, and in the investigator handbook, it goes over all the requirements for each one of those things. You guys, I know that you guys have a lot of questions and you all are excited to make a bunch of money, but I'm telling you, probably 95% of all the questions that you can ask can be answered if you just go read the entire investigator handbook. So print it off, keep a copy of it on your desk, read it once a month, become familiar with it. But this, you just check box all the verifying documents, because the person who you are going to help recover the funds from, they're going to have to prove to the state that it's them. So however many of these are applicable, you make sure those are checked. And another thing too, a little side note, whatever notary that you have doing your work for you, one of the things that I do is before I decide to even work with a notary, I make sure I have a Skype call conducted with them to where I go over not only my company process, but how I want them to go and collect on the account for me. Well, not collect, how I want them to go and perform their services, i.e., after they get done notarizing the document, they make sure that all the verifying documents that are required to make a claim package complete are in there as well. But regardless of the notary, it's up to you. It's your responsibility as the investigator to make sure it's done right. So it's all on your shoulders. Now this area right here, you're not going to fill that out. Right here, this is an area where the claimant is going to put their information. So you don't fill this out at all. You have the notary take this to their house and they can fill it out themselves. Right here, you're going to put in your information, and then both you guys are going to have to sign this. So you're going to sign here, they're going to sign up here, and then the claimant and the notary are going to fill the rest of this out. So it's pretty simple. Again, you guys, go to the investigator handbook. It goes over all this stuff in detail. Okay, print that puppy out. Become very, very familiar with the investigator handbook, because the state has very specific instructions on what they need and how they want you as an investigator to put your claim packages together so they can pay you. So do exactly what the state tells you to do, and they tell you in their playbook, which is the handbook. But you guys, I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to know how to fill this out, and that's how you do it. It's super, super easy, okay? And hope this helped you. Take care.